Hey YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave back with another video, and yes guys, this is the reveal video for the new console that I hinted towards in my last video. Many people guessed, some people got it right, some people didn't, but the clue was it was an import console, and something I've not owned before. And regular viewers of the channel are pretty familiar with what I've owned in the past, but this is something I've never had before, so we're going to give it a shot. So I picked up the console this morning from the post office. It's taken a few weeks to get here. Had to pay a little customer's charge, as you do, but whilst I've been waiting for this console to arrive, I've been ordering some games, quite a few games, and a couple of big ones as well. So I've kind of gone all out, all or nothing. I've kind of thought, right, we'll give it a shot, and I've bought a load of games. We're going to try them out. Obviously not all today, but I'm going to show you the games today. Some of them I've not even opened. I've got a whole pile of packages on the floor. Some I've looked at, some I haven't, because I was waiting for other things in the post as well. So we're going to get right into it. So you're going to see the console how I see it. I've not opened the parcel. This is the parcel. So it's all the way from Japan, and we've got another small parcel. We're going to open that as well, and we've got a whole pile of jiffy bags and parcels on the floor full of games. We've got a whole pile of games to get through, and I'm hoping to tag a bit of gameplay on at the end of this video. We'll try a game out together the first time, see what you think, and go from there. And what I'll do is I'll do gameplay videos on the other games I've bought at a later date. I'll probably just drip feed them out. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I picked this parcel this morning and it's been itching to open it all day, and I've just dropped the missus off. She's out with her mum and the kids, so I thought, well, I've got a bit of time after dinner. I want to crack this baby open, show you what it is, and then tonight I'll be out here tonight and have a bit more gameplay. So yeah, new system. Let's crack it open and let's find out together what it is. Obviously I know what it is, you're going to find out, and I'll see it for the first time as you see it. So we'll cut into it and oh, butchers. Okay, final piece of bubble wrap coming off. Right, so the new console, guys. The new console is PC Engine, and I've gone with the Core Graphics 2, the later release with the AV output. But what I've actually done is I've actually ordered a SCART cable, and it hasn't turned up yet, so we're going to have to give it a shot with the AV. So yeah, box is alright. Okay, so I've got instructions. There she is. So you'll see how I see it. Cool, eh? Well, it's small, really small. There she is, wrong side. Really nice condition. Cool, I'm really excited to try this out. Now, one thing I did notice when we had it listed is the paperwork. All the serial numbers matched the box and the paperwork. Not that I was overly bothered, because I was quite happy to buy a loose one, but this one would have cost me the same as a loose one, if that makes sense, from Japan. So I kind of bought a box one. Yeah, that's really cool. It's really small. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's the extension of the back. So I bought a SCART cable that's going to go in the back of that. That's awesome. Right, how's that going? There we go. That's really neat. Like, so I want to say it's not going to take up a lot of room. So that's going to be bang on. Right, let's put this down on the floor. So we've got controller. I've got my camera in the other way this time. So I believe these are like rapid fire. You can choose the. That's awesome. Get a little wipe out. That's alright. It's really clean, all nicely packaged up. So we've got an AV cable, which is going to have to, Jesus, look at that. So AV cable, we have to try it out with this because I'm still waiting on the SCART cable to come. And we've got a Japanese power supply, but I've ordered a Mark 1 Mega Drive power supply, so we're going to be using that. Oh, awesome. So console, one controller, AV cable, and we've got a little package here which has got my, this is one of the parcels we got. So we ordered Mark 1 power supply. So this is the early one. It's the 9V 850 amp one, which is as close to the original power supply as possible. The slightly late one I think is 10V 1.2 milliamp. So yeah, I wanted one that was closest to it. So we're going to hook this up in a minute and give it a go. I can't wait to get it set up and have a look and see how we get on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the games that I've bought. Now, actually, yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's just do it all in one go. I'll be on and on thinking, do I split this up into a few videos and do like pickups kind of down the road? But I don't know. I've got so many games I want to show you, and I want to kind of crack on and try them all out. Okay, so let's go in the order that I bought them. That probably makes sense. So the first game I bought, wrapped up in this bit of tissue, was Operation Wolf. So loose card only. I'm happy to buy the games loose. I have got some that are complete in the cases, but it's worked out to buy them cheaper from the UK complete than it is to import a loose card. So some are loose, some are in the cases. So that is Operation Wolf. From what I've seen on video footage, it's very close to the arcade, which I used to own. I've since sold that on, but it looks really, really good compared to the NES version and the Master System version. This looks like it's going to be pretty bang on, so we'll be giving this one a try. So Operation Wolf, and also, yeah, let me show you, where is it? Storage. This is going to be all over the place because I've got so much shit to get through. Right, so what I've done is, I want to keep this down to like minimal space taken up. So I want to have all the loose cards, and I want to store them in a binder. So what I've done is I've bought this binder. So I'll show you the packaging in case anyone else wants to grab one. So it's basically for like collector's cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. So I ordered this. See, we opened it earlier, and it's a nice, neat little wallet. You've got 4 games or 4 cards in each page, and we can basically slot all our cards in. I'll give you a demonstration of Operation Wolf. So just slide it in the side. Beautiful, how's that? So we can have a nice little wallet with all the games in. So all the games that have got cases, they'll be coming out the cases, and I'll store the cases away somewhere in a drawer. I just want to keep the games all together in this little wallet. I'll keep it on the side, and it's going to be like, yeah, the least space hungry console that I own, which is going to be fantastic. So we've got Operation Wolf and the wallet. So I've got a list here. So next one I bought, I think that came, is that in this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, so another little package. Okay, so next game. Right, so this is, I've got this on the NES. There's a SNES port, which has a bloody bit of dust. SNES port, but this is like a port of it's the same as the NES game, I think, but the graphics are way, way better. And that is New Adventure Island. So, Hudson Soft game. It's a real nice nick. Again, loose card only. So we've grabbed that, and we can stick it in the wallet. How cool's that? It's going to be awesome putting the games in this little book. I'm really looking forward to that. And we're going to try some of these games out as well. I don't know what I'm going to play first, but we're going to crack through them. Right, what was next? Okay, so this, when I mentioned that I bought the console, I already ordered the console before I did the last video. I then ordered Operation Wolf and New Adventure Island, and then I ordered this lot. This box came here. This is a whole bundle that was on eBay off of one seller. So we've got them all wrapped up in here. So I bet you had them all on auction, and I just bid on all of them and won all of them. And these were pretty cheap, some of these. Now, so the first one, these come in their little plastic wallets. Right, so I mean, these were like dirt cheap. I mean, this was £7, right? And that is Dragon Spirit. I'll pull out the little wallet. Yeah, it's a Dragon Spirit. I had this on the NES, and I played this at Revival. I very, very nearly bought a PC Engine at Revival, and a few people that I was with saw me there debating it, and yeah, I think I played it there, and I thought I really, really want to get one. I am hard about buying it there and then. So yeah, now I've got one, which is great, and this is the game I had a quick go on as well at the event. So I did allude to the fact that I only played two games on this console ever, and that's Blazing Lasers, which is the American TurboGrafx 16 version of Gunhead. So I've only played Gunhead, and I've only played this. I've not tried any other game out. I've not played any other game on TurboGrafx or PC Engine, because at the local event I went to, they have the TurboGrafx 16 set up, and I was able to play Blazing Lasers there, and that's when I kind of first experienced the system and played on one. So yeah, so the two games I mentioned were this one and Gunhead. They're the only two games I've played. So everything else is going to be a completely new experience, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I'm not going to keep these in these wallets. I'll put them in here for now, but all these games are going to end up in that black plastic wallet. Right, so next up, again, so this is going to be a new one. I'll take out the sleeve, it's easier to see it, and that is, I believe, an arcade port of Vigilante, IREM. So I believe this is going to be a side-scrolling beat 'em up. So looking forward to give that a try. I mean, a lot of these I'm not going to be able to say much about because I don't know nothing about them. This is the whole point. We're going to experience these for the first time, and it's going to be great getting into them. So this is a game I had on the Master System, and that is Chase HQ. And this was a cheap one. What was this? £6.38. Peanuts. As much as the KFC that I had before I did this video. Nice and cheap. So, loose cards, happy days. We can try them out. And if I don't like them, whatever I don't like, we'll be going straight back on eBay again. And we'll get a nice little wallet of games that I really like. That's the plan. Okay, so this is another new one. Never heard of this before. Again, the seller had it. I thought I'd try it out. And that is Bloody Wolf. So again, had a quick look at a bit of gameplay, and it's like a side-scrolling action shoot 'em up. How do I explain it? From what I've seen of it, it's kind of like a run and gun, a bit like Contra kind of style game. Again, I literally looked at the video for probably about 10 seconds, so I don't want to spoil it for myself. So it's going to be interesting trying to try that one out and see what happens. Okay, and we've got two games now, 2 games left here, and the first one is the original R-Type. I believe this is a pretty close version of the arcade port, so that'd be fantastic to give that a try. It's got a little bit of crap on the back I've got to get off with a wipe, so it's stuck on the back of it. Bit of blue tack or something. we'll get that off. So R-Type. And next up, we've got R-Type 2. So from what I've seen online, apparently the game's on like split in half. I think there's like levels 1 to 4, and then 4 to 8, maybe someone can correct me. I believe that's how this works. It's basically split on 2 cards because there's not enough memory on the cards. I'm sure I've seen a video and someone mentioned that. So that's going to be interesting. Try that out, see how far we get. These little cases are really grubby. I'm going to have to clean these games up and put them in cases to one side. Okay, what else we got? What else do we want to show you? This was a nice cheapie, thrown in the gift bag. This came from the same seller as that other bundle of games, and this was, this is another cheap one, £6.50. £6.50. We don't mind buying games £6.50 to try them out. So this, now this one I've got to try and read my Japanese. I believe it's pronounced, is it Yukai oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Yukai Duchuki? Fuck knows. And that translates to Shadowland, I believe. So this looked like a little action platformer, little bit of text in it, which we're not going to be able to read. But I thought for £6.50, we'll give it a try, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to pronounce most of these games. I've got a list. I wrote them down so I know what they're called, and I can try and translate them or try and spell them out when I do a video. So yeah, never had Japanese stuff before, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, next. next. Right, this one, again, I had a quick sneaky peek. Okay, I only ordered this the other day. So this game is a complete game. Okay, so I believe this is, alright, I'll tell you what, let me show you the case first. Hudson Soft. So this is complete. Cool little bit of artwork on there. This one's got the little bit of foam and all that in it. So I think this is kind of the instructions, isn't it? This this thing. Yeah. So this, you can see what it's probably like. It's like a adventure maze game where you've got like, it's a bit like Bomberman. It's a bit like Bomberman. From what I've saw in videos, you've got to pick things up and you can trap the enemies. Right, so this is called Doraemon Mikuyu Dieskusen. Oh, fucking terrible. I can't pronounce it. But I believe it translates to crater maze. Crater maze. You basically, it's a maze, you create craters and trap the enemies, and you've got to collect the look like pancakes or something. I mean, there's some other power-ups, but obviously I can't read any Japanese, so we're gonna just have to wing it and see how we get on. I thought it was something a little bit different from, you know, shooters and platformers, so I thought it'd be a bit of an adventure kind of puzzly game. Give it a shot. I think it was like 20 quid. So the average price of these games is like 20 odd quid. It's the first time I've had this out of the case. It's in good condition, maybe a little bit of a wipe up. There we go. Proper Japanese artwork. Really cool. So again, we're going to try these babies out. I'll do separate videos on the games, on the gameplay. So we've got a nice little pile already going. Look at this, no space at all. It's fantastic. Okay. Okay, let's go with a big one. Let's go with a big one. So I did a bit of research, as I've mentioned before. came well packaged. Did a bit of research, and I was looking at shooters, obviously, because PC Engine, TerraGraphics are known for their shooters. And I was thinking, what is the best shooter on the system? Now, obviously, me going in blind, know nothing about it, I'm going off other people's recommendations. I watched loads of videos. This was mentioned time after time after time after time. And I thought, right, screw it. We'll drop a big one. We'll get a big game up. And, pardon me. And we'll go for it. If everyone else is saying it's fantastic, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. I've watched a bit of gameplay. It looks really good. Everyone sings the praises. So this is a big one. This is a big one. So we're going all out here, guys. There's no holding back. We've gone and got Soldier Blade. So there was 2 listed in the UK, and the rest of them were all outside of the UK. And I thought, if I wait, if I do want to get this game in a few months' time, I'd end up paying probably double what we paid for this to import one with any fees and whatever. So we grabbed Soldier Blade while the opportunity. There's a pathetic attempt of putting, that's a bit of bubble wrap, we can get a shot of that. So yeah, it's all in there. Let's have a little look at the leaflet, shall we? Oh, this has got the card in it. Is this the what you call, is it registration card? Is that the registration card? Is that, what's the, I don't know what those numbers mean. But that was inside the in the booklet. I'm sure people mentioned about registration card. So this looks in real good nick. Again, I was quite happy to buy these games loose, but if they cost the same or cheaper to buy them complete in the UK, like I said before, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get it complete. So I guess they're your attack patterns. So red power up, kind of sprays your bullets 2 forward, 1 back, and then it splits off, and then behind you, then you've got like a laser and almost like a boomerang kind of wave weapon. I've not got a clue. Like I say, I've not played any of these games before, so Soldier Blade, that'd be interesting. That will be interesting. Again, everyone's raving this is going to be a top-notch game, so we're going to give it a shot. Let's get it out of the thing. Honestly, I've not looked at these games myself. I've opened the packages just to make sure what's come and what hasn't, and that's it. I've been itching to get them all out. Yeah, this is basically mint condition card. Like, they're so cool. Like, they're so small, take up like no room. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to play these. I've got so many games to get playing. Cool. Soldier Blade. Right, what else we got? What else we got? We've got a few more. Okay, next up, so I believe Soldier Blade, there's 3 games. I think it's a trilogy of games, and I believe this is another one of them. I think it's, is it Final Soldier, Superstar Soldier, Soldier Blade? I think that's right, I think there's 3. If there's any more, tell me. But this one is Final Soldier, and I picked this up this morning from the post office. Again, this is complete, I think. I'm not sure if this has got a card in it or not. Yep, so this is got a card. Are these all the same? Are these all? I don't know. I'm not gonna get that again. I'm not sure if there's any kind of like unique identifier on them. Cool. So just a quick flip through, setup, score. Okay, so then you've got your power up options again. You see that? So you got a red again, green, and there's a blue, and there's now an orange one, like a fireball. Awesome. Again, I've just looked up, you know, a bit of gameplay. I mean, if I don't like them, like I said, I'll get rid of them. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like these. I do like to shoot them up, and these are kind of highly coveted shooters. A lot of people talk about them. The fuck is this? I've got the Castlevania Symphony Night soundtrack on the background quietly, but there's like one of those like weird, like real opera songs on. Wow, this is the best looking card yet. This is mint. This hasn't got a mark on it. Not sure if you can about to see it. That is perfect. There's not a mark on that game. That is the cleanest card that I've seen so far. That is in really, really good condition. And that's 30 quid. 30 quid. You know. Okay, that's that one. Okay, I've got three more. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I want to open another big one as well. So again, I've not even opened this. This is still wrapped in its bubble wrap. So I'm trying to do this together, like I said, as much as possible. You don't know, honestly, I've been waiting like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I've not got all this stuff out. I've been so excited to do it and show you, and I thought I can't wait and split it up into videos. I want to do it all in one go. Right, so this is Adventure Island. I don't know if this has got any relation to New Adventure Island. It's Hudson Soft, so it may well do. But yeah, thought we'd give it a shot. So let's have a look. You see in the instructions. Again, this is like a platformer. I think for me, this system's going to be platformers, shooters, racers, that kind of thing. Nothing on the text-heavy stuff. Just, you know, that's what we're going to have to do because I can't read Japanese. So this hasn't got those little cards in, registration cards. So we've got a bit of artwork, a bit of story. Obviously, we can't read it. Yeah, so just looks like a platformer. I know I've looked at a video. I've seen a video on it. I'm sure I've had a quick look. Yeah, it's just a platformer. I'm just excited to try these games out. Okay, so you got some weapons, you got some items to pick up, like a heart and what's that? Like a coin, key, like a power up, whirlpool, boomerang, arrow, lightning bolt. We're gonna have to learn as we go along. That's cool. That's all hand drawn artwork. Really, really cool. I'm really excited to try out this system, seriously. Right, so look at the card. Again, this is in really lovely condition. Very, very close to Final Soldier. Hardly any marks on that at all. Yeah, I've been a busy boy, and I've been busy. Holding up a little collection, instant collection. Okay, so this one I've not even opened. This is still in its. I picked this. This came this morning. So we'll work this one together. It's well wrapped. So there's this one more game, and then I've got a controller to show you that I bought. That's it. Then we're going to set it up and we're going to try a game out. Plug it in for the first time, and yeah, it's not going to be great because I'm going to point the camera at the telly. Hopefully it'll pick it up okay. Oh, this has to be one of the best wrapped games. And plus it's AV, so we haven't got the RGB SCART leads yet. So we're just going to have to do our best with what we've got for the time being. It should be here in a few days. So this is wrapped in cardboard and bubble wrap. Which one's this? Yeah, can you read that? Oh, bloody hell. I did say if you could wrap it well. Oh yeah, okay. This is like an action platformer. Again, just I know nothing about it. I don't know anything about any of these games. This is called Legendary Axe. This is Legendary Axe 1, and there's a sequel as well. I'm going to see what I think of this one first before I try the second one. Again, we know nothing about it. It's a whole new platformer, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. So the cards come out of the thing. Let's have a look in the booklet. So like I say, we've got a few complete games and a lot of loose ones. This hasn't got one of those card things in it. Bit of story. Load of text, can't read. So you've got like a life bar, what level you're on, like an energy bar at the top. Pardon me. So I guess these are some of the items you can pick up. And some of your enemies. It's really cool. So look at the card. Yeah, it's right. I've got a few little scratches on it, but we don't mind. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, I wonder if anyone actually wrote the name on these. You write your name, that's mad, isn't it? Mad. Okay, and one more game. Final game. And it's another big one. Another big shooter. Another big shooter. And that is, we're all gamed out. We are all gamed out, packaged out, well wrapped. It's loose. And the price of a complete one is just astronomical, and I'm not interested at all. This was the only one in the UK, and again it was way cheaper than any of the loose ones overseas. So we grabbed, and I have got this game on the Genesis, missing the manual, but I believe this is a way better version. And the game in question is Tatsujin, or Truxton as it's called on the Mega Drive. Now I believe the Mega Drive version, which I've got, or Genesis version, has got the side HUD on the side of the screen with like your bombs and all that, and I believe this one doesn't. I think this is like more of a full screen experience, so I'm looking forward to trying this one out. Yeah, Tatsujin. Gonna be awesome trying that game out for sure. So here is our little instant PC Engine collection. As you can see, I've been a very busy boy buying these up, and what I've done is I've sold all my other stuff off, the ways to get rid of, done my raffles, and we've pumped it into PC Engine games. So well excited to try all those games out, which I'm going to plan on doing tonight. I just want to show you now what we've got in the packages, and we've got one more parcel as promised, and this is a controller. Again, I don't know anything about what controllers are good or not good, and we've taken a fly, and we've got ourselves an arcade stick. So I don't know how good the stick is. I spoke to Daz Consteloro. He's never seen the stick before, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I bought it because it was cheap, and it is this PC Engine, or is it AC? Is that how you pronounce it? I'll show you the model number, see if any of you guys can help me out. It's not micro switched. It's basically like a NES Advantage, same kind of thing, and very, very, very similar but smaller. NES Advantage. That's, yeah, same, pretty much the same thing. It's got a little bit of rust on the bottom, but it was like £22 plus the shipping, so it's like I think it's like 30 quid. You know, I thought we'll give it a go. I take it that's going to fit in there. Yeah. So it's got a standard plug on it, so we'll give it a shot. And if it's shit, we'll get another one. But obviously, I want to get an arcade stick for the shooters. I think that's going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to cut the camera. I'm going to plug it all in, and we're going to try a game out for the first time. Can't wait. Right, catch you in 2 secs. Okay, guys, moment of truth. We're plugged in. TV's on. The first game we've put in is the first game I bought, which is Operation Wolf. So let's turn it on and let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Is it going to focus any better? Well, I'll tell you what. That is really, really good. Fucking hell, that's awesome. Compared to the NES and all that. Right, what's this? Speed. Fast, slow. Let's go. Go normal, fuck it. Wow, that's decent. It's just like the arcade version. Well, okay. Wow, look at that. It just looks just like the arcade, guys. That is awesome. Wow, compared to like the NES, it's like in the Master System version, this is incredible. Look at it. I'm really impressed with that. You know, it's just like the arcade graphics. This has to be the best arcade port I've ever seen in this game. That is amazing. I'm genuinely impressed with that. Wow. That is so cool. The sprites are huge and they're so detailed. I'm blown away with it. That is incredible. There's your bomb. It's not exactly the same as the arcade. The level's slightly different, but it's not far off it. Bomb it. Awesome. It's really good. It is really close to the arcade version. Even the little cutscenes, it's really close, guys. Honestly, I'm genuinely blown away with that. That is really good. So this is right, on the Japanese version you can choose what level you want. The same as the arcade, you can choose where you go. Okay, fuck it, let's go there. Oh, this is when they relocated. It looks, honestly, it looks just like the arcade version. That is so cool. I've got bombs. It's hard. It's quite hard. I'm trying to bomb it. There we go. Nearly dead. Oh, I need some life. It's quite a long level, that is. A lot longer than the arcade version. Okay. Honestly, the graphics are amazing. Really impressed with that. It's incredible. Really smart. Oh shit. This is a really, really good port, guys. I mean, look at it. It's so good. The graphics are amazing. So good. I can't wait to try it. We'll put something else on in a minute. We'll see how far we get. This is genuinely my first play. What a game. And this was a tenner, guys. 10 quid. Such a cool game. This is honestly the best port of this game I've ever played. Very, very impressed so far. Wow. I'm genuinely impressed with this. Look, that is exactly the same as the arcade. That is exactly the same. I swear. That is amazing. Honestly, I'm genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked. So this is actually the second level on the arcade version. No, this is the first level. This is the first level. This is level 1. If you're playing the UK version, this is level 1. You don't need to shoot that truck. Wow. This game is such a good port. So good. So good. I keep repeating myself. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as good as this. Oh, I can't wait to play something else. Well, when I'm dead, we'll put something else on. I'm having too much fun. Turn it off though. Wow. This is awesome. I could do a spin the cursor. I guess that speed thing was the cursor speed at the beginning. I'm guessing that's what it means. I could do a bit faster, to be honest. Wow. This is so cool. I apologise if the screen's rolling a little bit. It's I'm sure she's trying to record the TV. I don't focus anymore. I'll do that. We're hanging in there still. What a game. What a game. That's awesome. Right. Oh, mate. You've demolished the communication setup, cutting off the enemy from rescue. I can't read that, but I just know that's what it says. Oh, this is amazing. This is so cool. Oh, this is the level that always gets you, like... This is level 2. And you get like a swarm of enemies come about halfway through. On the arcade version, is what this is going to be like, I don't know. It's so good. It's exactly the same. Okay, that your HUD is in a different place on the arcade, but graphically it is basically the same game. Amazing. I'm gonna die now. Yeah, there we go. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's exactly the same, man. That is arcade perfect. Near arcade perfect port. That is awesome. Right, let's turn that off and let's try something else. What should we try now? Let's try what we got. Let's try Vigilante. Never played it before. Never tried it. Never played it. Let's stick it in and see what happens. Well, it works, so that's a good start. Vigilante. Jingly. As you can see, the skinheads have taken Madonna hostage. And it's in English. What a touch. Take the power into your own hands. Right, so your girl's taken hostage. What? Right, what? Okay. So we've got 2 is punch, 1 is kick, up is jump. Awesome. I'm getting my ass kicked. Awesome. I've never played this before. I'm getting owned. What's this? Can I pick this up? Nunchucks? Yeah, mate. This is fucking awesome. This is first time. Oh my god, I'm getting my arse handed to me. This is cool. Oh, if they grab you, Jesus. Yeah, if they grab you, you're fucked. Right. Jeez, I'm crap. You can tell I've not played this before. Oh my. That's it. Wow. That's hard. I'll just do some practice. Can you do combos? Oh, I've still got my weapon. Sweet. Can you go in? No, you can't go in any of the rooms. That's not bad. What the? He's got a gun. What the? He smashed me up. So I guess this is the boss. Right, how do I... He's got me. Right, so kicking the feet tends to be... Oh. Kicking him in the feet seems to be the way to go. Oh, get off! Bit of speech. Not great speech, but speech nonetheless. Right. Am I hardly damaging him at all? Oh my god, he's owning me. Right, I'm really struggling here. There's got to be a pattern to his... Right. So in the face, in the legs. Oh, he's owning me. This needs some more practice. In the face, in the legs. In the face, in the legs. In the face, in the legs. That's the way. There we go. There we go. We got it. So one in the mouth, one in the feet. Takes a while to work out the method. We've almost got him now. Don't do me now. Oh, he's got me, you bastard. There we go. Awesome. That is cool. Hard, but it's good, man. The graphics are good as well. The van is carrying Madonna to their turf. The junkyard. Huh. Wow. Okay. Don't drop their weapons? No? Right. I've got to get used to this combat. If they grab you, they literally just drain your energy. It reminds me of Kung Fu and the NES. Like, if the enemies touch you... Wow. That's hard. So I just bounce off the head, right. That's the way. Bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh. This is a cool game, man. I'm loving this. I'll tell you what, on AV, it don't even look that bad. I can't wait to see what the RGB SCART's going to look like. That is cool. Right, let's try one more game. Let's try one more game. What should we choose? What should we choose? let's try Racer. Let's try Chase HQ. Let's try that. Let's try this out and oh. Cool, right. Wow. Now that looks like, compared to the arcade, it looks pretty decent to me. Obviously we can't understand what it's saying, but okay, so 1 is go, I guess 2 must be shoot, no, turbo. I'm doing that. So this is graphically the weakest so far. I've not played this for ages. As you can tell, I'm doing I keep crashing into everything. Right, where's it? I'm crashing into every other car but the target car. Oh no! What? Oh, there we go. Oh, so up and down is to do your high-low gear. I've not worked out what the other button does yet. I don't think it does anything. Okay, I'm doing terrible, and the music and the sound effects are doing my head in. Right, high gear. Oh my, I'm terrible. I've got to get some practice at this. Right, I'm gonna run out of time. We're out. We're out of time, guys. Right, screw that. We'll go back to that. Oh, I'm impressed. I am genuinely impressed so far. I tell you, do you know what? I'm really keen to try out this this arcade stick. I might just whack this arcade stick on quick, and maybe we'll bang in Tatsujin, because I'm going to probably have my arse handed to me on that game. So we'll try that, and then we will turn it off, I promise. And then I'll come back with some more gameplay videos a little later down the line. Right, let me unplug that. We're doing this live, as you can see. We're doing it as we see it. Let's get my table out. Right, just got to undo the cable, and we'll turn this on. Like I say, we're doing it all for the first time, guys. This is the first time I've played these games myself. As you can see what I'm doing. Right, so that goes in there like that. Right, let's give it a whirl. Right, it's come on. That's a good start. Right, so this is the arcade stick we're going to try out now. Right, well, it works. Or does it? Or, oh yeah, we're moving. Right, so that's, yeah, awesome. Yeah, mate. So it's looking good so far. Stick's working well. But I'm absolutely toilet at it. Yeah, this is better than the Mega Drive version because you've got the full screen. On the Mega Drive version, you've got this on the right hand side. You've got like a quarter of the screen taken up with your bullets and God knows what else. As you can tell, I'm absolute shite at this. We need some practice. I'm literally just giving you a quick demo and just trying the game out myself, to be honest. Oh my word. Well, that's the end of that. Wow. We are going to need some serious practice on this game. Right, so one more try. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. This stick's alright. It's not micro switch, but just start playing with the NES or the SNES one. It still works fine. Right, I've got to work this out. Shoot down. Right. Come on, let's do this. Ah, oh, man. I'm pretty terrible. I might try and use my big bomb thing on those fuckers. There we go. We cheated slightly, just to get through this bit, so you don't get too bored. Music's awesome, and the soundtrack's really good. Sounds nice and clear. Let's crank it up. Yeah. Listen to that. I ain't got to shoot nothing. It sounds fucking awesome. What a game. The music is amazing. I don't want to shoot nothing. It sounds so good. Yeah. The music is amazing. Yeah, bit of speed up. Listen to that soundtrack. That is fucking awesome. Oh, guys, honestly, that is a really cool bit of kit. I'm genuinely really chuffed with that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna have fun tonight playing this, guys. I'm dead excited. We're all set up. We're working, and that's the main thing. And yeah, I'm gonna play these games tonight. I'm gonna try them all out, and I'll plan to do some better gameplays. You know, I'll turn the light off and we'll try and get it looking a little bit better. This is a bit more rough and ready. But guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me in this PC Engine journey and see where it leads us. Down a slippery path by the looks of it already. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you next time.